If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and this is my channel name, Dr. Javed Iqbal Khokhar, Lectures on Forensics. Thank you very much. Hello everyone, and good morning. I am Dr. Javed Iqbal Khokhar, Professor of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology. I am discussing autopsy, and this is the 34th lecture of the series. And from the previous two lectures, I am discussing Autopsy Suite and Autopsy Lab. And in this lecture, I will be discussing miscellaneous requirements. In the previous lecture, we have discussed various offices and the storage facilities. And in this lecture, we will be discussing other miscellaneous requirements. And the learning objective will be that we will learn in this lecture other miscellaneous requirements of the Autopsy Suite, like in construction, what about the walls, floors, lights, air, water, and dissecting facilities? We will learn in this lecture. So regarding floors, the floors must be made from firm, durable, washable, and moisture resistant that could be cleaned without difficulty. About the walls, it is said as that ice blue color tiles fitted up to the ceiling favors observation of the natural colors of the dead body. Regarding the doors, fly-proof and sliding type of doors should be used in autopsy suite. And windows should be of optimum size, and the light should come for the working. That is important, that the size of the window should be optimum, that the as much light should come for the working. Window sill covered with glass must be at least 1.5 meter above the floor, and window should be placed in such a way to allow maximum natural light from north, because always diffuse natural light come toward from the north side. So the windows usually should be placed towards the north. Regarding the corridors, easy movement of the staff and trolleys in an autopsy suite is necessary, and for which at least 8 feet wide corridors should be there. Then about hot and cold water supply. Hot and cold water supply should be ample. The autopsy table should have internal hoses, and elbow operated tap should be used in the working area. Regarding the air conditioning, the separate air conditioning system should be installed in autopsy complex to avoid mixing of fresh air with the foul air. Regarding the safety, emergency lighting, fire sprinklers, smoke, thermal detector should be fixed in all the rooms. A fire alarm system with blue and red beacon light should be installed. Emergency exit routes should be made easily identifiable, earmarked, well illuminated, and they also should be known to all staff. About the waste disposal, biological and non-biological waste should be clearly identified and disposed accordingly. Cleanliness and sanitation of the general area should be maintained properly. Other important arrangements regarding light. Illumination should be natural so that recognition of colors is not affected. It is recommended that one full wall facing north should be made of glass. And supplementary, it should be supplemented by ice blue fluorescent tube lights, because the yellow tinge of the jaundice cannot be elicited in the yellow bulb light. So ice blue fluorescent tube light should be preferred when supplemented. This is the ice blue fluorescent tube light picture. Then ceiling shadowless operation theater lights can also be used, which are Hanolux spot lamps. Then regarding ventilation, as the dead bodies are being dealt in lab and the environment is contaminated, this polluted air should not be inhaled while the autopsy work is going on. Then two types of ventilations are generally used, a positive pressure and a negative pressure. The foul smelling and putrefacious gases, as we know, they are heavier and they settle down near the floor. So the exhaust outlets are placed near the floor for necessary evacuation of these gases. That is, the exhaust holes and the outlet should be at the floor level. In positive pressure ventilation, the clean and fresh air is pumped in with pressure in the autopsy lab from the roof. And with this positive pressure, the foul smell and putrefacious gases, they are pushed out from the floor outlets. This system of ventilation is preferred one. This is positive pressure ventilation design. From the roof, the air is being pushed in, and from the floor, they are exiting out. Then negative pressure ventilation. In this system, the high pressure exhaust fans are placed near the floor and the inlets are placed near the roof. The floor exhaust fan, they exhaust out the air, and the inlets which are near the roof, they allow the air to come in. When the exhaust fans suck out the air, the fresh air enters in the lab from the roof level, taking away the contaminated air out through the exhaust holes. So the summary of this lecture is that we have learned that what are other miscellaneous arrangements for the autopsy suite regarding in construction, what should be made of walls, floors, regarding design, ventilation, water, and dissecting facilities. So the dissecting facility we'll discuss in the next lecture. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.